those who are internally displaced have been...
The ceasefire in Lebanon comes as a huge relief for the millions who have endured so much suffering over the past 13 months. The High Commissioner for Human Rights urges all parties to respect the ceasefire agreement in full for the benefit of all civilians and to resolve any differences of implementation within the framework of the agreement and applicable law. The focus must now turn to facilitating all necessary help to those in need. Human rights must be at the front and centre of this next phase.
Disabilities and those who are internally displaced.
Many will not have livable homes to return to. Hospitals, schools, places of worship and other vital infrastructure have been destroyed or damaged. Ensuring protection to those in vulnerable situations must be a priority.
Distribution, heating and hot water, public health and...
We urge all political actors in Lebanon to put aside their differences and to act in solidarity for the well-being of the deeply traumatised population. The international community, now more than ever, must also provide support.
During the winter months, raised serious concerns regarding the Russian...
On both sides of the Israel-Lebanon border, the enormous numbers of people forced to flee their homes on account of the conflict must be able to return knowing that they will be safe and can get on with their lives.
Must be investigated and anyone found responsible...
Accountability is also essential. Violations of international humanitarian law and human rights law must be investigated independently and thoroughly. Rule of law and accountability for human rights violations are critical for the prevention of violations and renewed conflict and for the building and sustaining of peace and inclusive development.
13 regions, in addition to Kiev City, and result...
The cessation of hostilities in Lebanon and northern Israel also renews focus on the continuing violence and loss of life in Gaza, where civilians have the same claims to peace, security and ability to return to their homes. The High Commissioner renews his urgent call for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. The killing must end.